every time we come back to budgeting, I feel we get closer to the real root of what will solve all their problems. It's like, don't budget of like once a year we're going to come back and we're going to ask for this giant budget or whatever, and then we're going to show you in phases what we're going to deliver or whatever. Like the budgeting is always done that way.
Yeah, it's the wrong way to do it. You're right. You're supposed to have product-based teams. The best way to do it is to say, here's your X dollars executive for the year, whatever it is, $2 million, and then turn it into something that's valuable to the company. It's the same amount every single year. Your team never changes. Your team never goes away. It's really about what new things do I want my team to work on, and the budget's always the same. That's the problem. It's project-based thinking. Yeah. It's like, what do we need for this project? Spin up a team, and here's the budget.
Your development team should be a fixed cost. You should know exactly how much. So if you have a development team that you're constantly changing people in and out of, or you're blowing them up to 15 and they go down to like 10 and then they come back up or whatever, that's not a fixed cost anymore. You're going to have to constantly go back and ask for more money if you're flexing your team up and down like that, which is kind of strange to me, right?
You can definitely derive a dollar amount per story point, and then you can see over time how much productivity you're getting out of your teams. But it does fundamentally assume you're keeping the teams constant, and that's
right. And then you can see the value that's being delivered. Is it worth the money you're spending?
Or maybe a financial cost, and you can maybe put that financial cost to your business value if you're tracking business value. You know, I don't know.
So in accounting, there's a term, return on capital employed, right? ROCE, and that's what this really is. You know your capital employed if you keep the teams constant. Right? Here's my cost per sprint, right? Yeah. Use a blended rate. Number of people, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a webcast on that where it's like, this is how you budget. It's a fixed cost, like you said. Once you know your team's velocity, now you have a cost per point, and then you always know what something's going to cost you. If it's the same team and you know their velocity and the cost is the same, you can easily predict and measure against cost versus business value.
Yeah, that stuff is wild to me. That you would try to do it any other way.